Psalm 37 is important, especially for those who feel they are being persecuted, unjustly persecuted and mistreated. And here, David, inspired by God, presents a strategy about how to deal with persecution, how to deal with people that are not treating us well. He starts by saying what not to do. He says, do not fret because of evildoers, nor be envious of the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass. There will be judgment, and wither as the green herb. And then what to do? Trust in the Lord and do good. If God is for us, who can be against us? Then, following verse 3, dwell in the land and feed on his faithfulness. Do not feed on what they are doing, on the wrongs they are committing, but feed on his faithfulness. Feed on his word. Read the spirit of prophecy. Follow God. Don't pay attention to what they are doing, because mightier is our God than those who are trying to harm us. And then he advises, verse 4, delight yourself also in the Lord. Delight. This is a marvelous promise. Delight yourself also in the Lord, and he shall give you not only you need, but he says here, the desires of your heart. I follow a God, you follow a God that is highly committed not only with our necessities, but also with the desires of our heart. What we desire, only a loving God can have such a commitment to also fulfill the desires of our heart. If our desires will not harm us, sometimes we have a very limited vision of reality, perception of reality, and sometimes our desires seems good to our eyes, but at the end they are not good. They will lead to death. So that's why it's wise to commit to the Lord and say, Lord, here are my desires, but you will make the right choice and I will trust on you. And then he says, commit your way to the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. He shall bring forth your righteousness as the light and your justice as the noonday. Later he contrasts the wicked with the righteous, and then at the end we find very famous and very well known verses, and some of them related with our financial life. For instance, he says, the wicked borrows and does not repay, but the righteous shows mercy and gives. Look at that. What do the righteous? How generous are they? And then verse 23, he says, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delights in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholds him with his hands. He's active in taking care of our life. Then, to finish that presentation now, I will end with two verses, verse 25 and 26. I have been young. You know by memory this verse, I am sure. And now I am old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his descendants begging bread. You may trust in the Lord. He is ever merciful and lends, and his descendants are blessed. May the Lord reveal his blessing to your life, so that by looking to you, others may see God. Decide to be a blessing today.